my experience.
Yeah.
A lot of the times when you have a man that steps in and starts paying everything and doing everything, a lot of times that comes with you being under their control and you being under that thumb.
But you're supposed to be under my
because,
control.
Yeah, but a lot of that's not fair because I seen your level of control. Your control is not what I'm talking about. Your control is you have.
No, you're framing it as controlling.
Yes.
When I say under my control, you got to understand that also comes under my covering,
yes,
right?
That's what I'm talking about.
Control is not a bad thing.
Hold on, let me. It can be.
You talk about boys with the big wheel.
When a money nigga gets with you and he is not healed, he does not have a genuine covering or a genuine relationship that has a foundation with God and a genuine foundation like Anton has that comes from families with marriages and see what marriages are and how a man's supposed to step up and step in. That man's going to think he has a slave.
That's a boy.
That's all he wants you for. And that's what happens. I don't like that.
That's a
and
boy.
a lot of the times, a lot of women lose themselves in relationships when it comes to this because a dude, for me personally, what happened was I dated a guy who saw my light with other people. People love me.
When she says the word partner, I'd be like, yeah, this don't have the potential to go nowhere past sex. All I hear when the word partner come out of a woman's mouth is, I'm going to be contentious and you need to be okay with that. I don't see you as my head. I see you as my equal. Pay 50% of these bills. I'm looking for a provider.
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up.
That man really just summed up modern women in 17 seconds. Let's get into it. On YouTube is your boy Rome, back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. And the next video that I'm about to show you guys is disturbing and disappointing. Brothers got to do better than this, man. Y'all cannot be moving like this. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it.
Hold up. So Trina's going viral right now because people are saying that she straight disrespected her husband and emasculated that man when she said this.
Good things come to those who wait.
I truly believe that.
All right. Did you get a prenup?
I didn't.
Why not?
Because my husband brings all of his money to me. So
What?
I'm in charge. He can't spend a dime without my consent. Can't spend a dime for nothing unless it goes through me.
That's what I'm talking about.
Ringing up, that thing go to, I see everything.
That's what I'm talking about. So you always call me Mrs. Davis. Mrs. Davis, what's your Mrs.?
Mrs. Kears.
Woo! The internet is going off right now. A lot of people got a lot of things to say.
Yeah, like right now, what I got to say is you out of your rabbit ass mind. Bruh, when I heard about this, I was like, oh no, I'm definitely covering this shit. Did y'all saw the way how he can't spend a dime through? Excuse me? Bruh, I wish a would tell me how to spend my money, man. You got me all the way fucked up. Yo, let me tell you something, fellas. I'm not gonna sit over here and say ain't nothing wrong with taking care of your woman, man. Look, we all understand what men are supposed to do. We get it. But this right here, no, this ain't it, bruh. This is not it. Do you see how much of a fool he looked like? Especially when you, and come on, y'all. Y'all know how Trina is. Y'all know how Trina looks at men. You know what I mean? This is the same woman that fumbled Kmart, bruh. Kenya Martin. Come on now. Like, her history ain't that solid when it comes to relationships. But like I was trying to tell you guys, this is what women truly want. This is what they want. And they're trying to dress it up as masculinity when it's really not. We know what it is, fellas.
About it, one person said a real man ain't going for that, and a woman said if a man worded that sentence with that same structure, she can't spend a dime without my consent, we as women would have been outraged. But here we are giving high fives, and she says that she found it pretty emasculating.
Thank you, bruh. I'm sorry, bro. I don't want to stop it too much, but damn. Even a woman in there admitted like, yo, if the tables was turned, women would not be trying to hear that shit. Because just like in the intro with that one woman that be on tonight's conversation, it comes with some kind of control when a man just step in and start paying for shit, right? But that's what all y'all want. See, I keep trying to tell y'all, they don't want y'all to lead them. They just want y'all to pay for everything.
And another woman also said this: ladies, this is not a thing. Ain't no hardworking man raised by hardworking parents giving their hardworking money to someone else for approval to spend. And one more woman said this: saying that he can't spend a dime without my consent is somewhat degrading. Even though my husband allows me to manage the money and does everything for me, I would still never seemingly disrespect him like that. A wife is always supposed to uphold her husband's dignity, but to each his own. Whew, listen, that last comment said everything right there. As that person just said, a wife is supposed to uphold the dignity of her husband. You got to understand, whatever goes on in your marriage is your business until you put your own business in the street. So now that everything is on the street and Trina said it on a podcast, everybody talking about it. As they said in the comments, she supposed to protect that man's dignity so he ain't looking crazy out here. Because no matter how you put it, the way Trina worded that, she made her own husband look like a goofball. I'm gonna be real with you. No disrespect to him because he could be a real solid dude. But the way she represented, it made him look like a pushover. And it sound like she was talking about her child and not her husband. And
thank you, bro. Ooh, yeah, he worded that correctly. It definitely sounded like you was talking about a child and not your husband. See? And it's funny because when women say they want a provider, essentially what they want to be is a child. Because they want you to be responsible for them with no authority. And what do we call that in this space, fellas? Slavery. Let's keep it moving.
Are you gonna pay for this?
Oh, you got it, bro.
Okay. Men aren't men these days anymore. I gotta pay for everything, I guess. Do y'all take Apple Pay? Okay, well, let's have debit card in the car, so I guess we can go.
Damn.
Seriously. Sorry about that. You know, maybe if I had a real gentleman, you know, he would just pay for it, but whatever. Thank you.
Bro, so
It's embarrassing.
why you don't got your card?
Because I left it in the car. Why you can't be my man and make sure I got all my stuff? You just made me embarrass myself.
Now you talking about your man. Just a couple seconds ago, you was arguing with me and doing all this extra shit.
Okay, because you stay doing little stuff. I don't understand.
All right, bro. Like, it's cool, bro. I'm not tripping, bro. You just don't got an orange juice. Okay.
You just made me embarrass myself in Walmart.
I didn't make you do nothing.
Yes, you did.
You don't got your card. That's when you.
Okay, so why you couldn't pay for it? Yeah, you broke.
I'm broke. You broke. All right, if I'm broke, stop talking to me then.
Stop talking.
Yeah.
So you want to be with somebody else?
I didn't say that, but I'm saying you calling me broke. So why you with me?
Why am I?
Yeah, exactly.
Everything is just mid.
Everything mid.
Yeah.
Charlie, stop playing with me.
I'm
mid.
I'm serious.
Mid.
I'm serious.
You're mid.
I'm
Look at
serious.
you.
Are you gonna pay for?
Yo, I swear, man, I feel sorry for you guys, man. Especially you Gen Zers. I'm gonna be doing a live show on that coming up here in the next week. Cause it seemed like everything is just measured by how much money a man spend and what he paying for nowadays. It's sad.
Rich.
They're well off, whatever it may be, because that's how you substantiated your argument. Saying
$300,000 is that rich?
To you.
To me.
The average person makes 30 to 50K in the United States. $300,000 puts you in almost the top 2 or 3% of Americans.
It's not into average man.
That's
It's not about that. It's
Okay,
not
so
about that.
That's precisely what I was saying.
That's
But
not
what I'm
about that.
saying
Wait,
is,
can I say?
okay.
Can I say one thing though? Is there?
God, are y'all really this out of touch with reality? 300,000 a year. They don't even know how rare this is. What the fuck?
And honestly, I've dated guys that make good money. I've never dated like an insanely wealthy dude.
What's good money?
Pull up your account.
My phone is dead.
Okay.
What is good?
Until you can pull up your account, then...
Well, give us an idea. Why does it have to be about me? Is a couple
I'm
million
losing my
enough?
voice.
Is a couple million enough?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Isn't that wild? Like nowadays, the market is so inflated that to get a 31-year-old girl,
You know what's funny though?
you need to have multi-million dollars. Like to get a ran through 31-year-old like sweatpants Birkenbag, you need to have multiple M's in the bank.
I know.
That's insane.
You can't just be funny and have an 8-inch hammer anymore.
Hold on. Hold on. Do you hate women?
No. I love
Are
women.
you sure?
I do. I love women.
What's your relationship like with your
I
mom?
have a great relationship with my mom.
Really? She hugged you when you were
I
little?
did. I was just talking to her right before this. Like right before I walked in, I was.
Why do you find that so hard to believe?
I'm feeling a little anger, misogyny.
Oh, don't you dare say that word. Don't
you really want to end right now? I'm starting to cook right now. This is what's going on.
I think when you were a little kid, something happened.
Oh my God. Wow. Just because he challenged your delusion, he's a misogynist. Get the fuck out of here, bruh.
I know how that girl was looking for somebody to come and pay her drink tab and looking around, blah, blah, blah. And she talking about they not looking for no ethnic women in D.C. I'm figuring these women out day by day, man. So I met me a little out of town, all right? So she talking about she got an interview at 8. She a bottle girl, whatever. She got an interview at 8 in the city, and then after that we can go. I said, cool, bet. Hit me after the interview. I know where we gonna go. She started hitting me up around 7 o'clock, talking about something. Can you give me an Uber to my interview? No. And it rubbed me the wrong way because every time I had talked to the shorty, she always asked me for something. Ask me, I Uber you to the date, but don't ask me to Uber you to your interview and then Uber you to the date and then Uber you back home, shorty. See, this is how y'all get twisted. Y'all need to go back to Miami or Atlanta or LA or wherever y'all go where y'all be going. That girl said, well, for girls that are dating for hypergamy, the black men in the city in D.C., the white men in D.C., they not going for it. Running around so broke you can't even take care of your own responsibilities, and you want a man to take care of you. And this is why we won't even just suck it up and do it. Because then after that, she say, oh, F you, I'm stranded out in the city because of you. Somebody got me an Uber here, now I can't get back home because of you. Karma gonna bite you in it. Shorty. You so broke that you're stranded in the city? You know how bad of a person you have to be that the only way you can get home is your date? You don't have no friends? And when women be like, oh, just suck it up and help a girl out, blah, blah, blah. Do y'all not know that's where it starts? She lived deep out Maryland. Now, every time she got to go to work 3-4 days a week, I got to go call her Uber, go pick her up. It's 4 a.m. You getting off of work at the club. Now I got to come pick you up. You see, this is just how it starts. They going to have to go get you a sweetie because I'm not the sweetie. So all y'all women that's trying to come to D.C. talking about dating for hypergamous relationships, dating for hypergamy, the men in D.C. with money don't want you. The men in D.C. with money want women with some type of status, some type of social status, someone that you can take to a work event and not feel like, oh, I got me a little stupid, dumb, ditzy broad at the work event with me now making me look stupid. The men in D.C. have actual status that the woman on your arm makes a big difference of how people's outlook of you is. You running around with a little pretty little ditzy dummy that without a penny to her name, men not going to respect you. Politicians, bankers, people that work in finance, nobody respects those type of men. Not in D.C. You better go to Miami. Even the dudes in the streets here is not like the dudes in the streets in Atlanta. The dudes in the streets here is going to fund a business for you. I don't know about them Atlanta dudes. I don't even know nothing about them. But the dudes in the streets here is not about to fund your whole life. They're going to fund a business for you. You better get on your good foot, lady.
Yeah, he was referring to that video that I did. I want to say that was probably about a couple weeks ago of those women in this DC. They was in their feelings because the men were actually smart enough to wait till they pay for their own tab to try to approach them and get their contact information. And she tried to sit over here and basically coerce him to pay the bill in order for her to stay and talk to him. Like, nah, sweetheart. See, and it's sad to see that we literally got women on social media complaining about men, not about strangers not wanting to pay for their shit. The entitlement is over 9,000, bro. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the level of support. Make sure y'all hit that bell notification. That way y'all know when I'm uploading. Hit the like button because that's with the algorithm and helps me reach a broader audience. Also, look out for the travel vlog channel, Unplugged Traveler. Link is in the description. Until the next video, y'all. Deuces.